love to watch, Greg. Two offensive teams going head-to-head.
And the rules today favor offense, and that's why league-wide scoring continues to rise.
Looking at the starting five for the Phoenix Suns. Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position. And he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Ball outside. And here's Booker from the arc. Rebound, Utah. Bridges with the steal. The pass to Booker. Takes a three. Again, the miss by Booker. From about 16. O'Neal passes to Gobert. Paul with the ball. Conley picks him up. Here's Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
And this is CP3's game. He's all about trying to get his teammates involved.
Outside, Bogdanovich. Gobert against Ayton. And Gobert kicks to Mitchell. Off target with his three. Suns have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Booker finds Bridges. Back to Booker. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Ayton a screen. Again, the miss by Booker. Utah's gone 0 of 2 from deep in. With the putback, and it's Bogdanovich on the foul.
What hustle on the glass. Bogdanovich doesn't give up. Have to appreciate the effort.
And David Aldridge spoke with Quinn Snyder. David?
Thanks, Kevin. Looking at these matchups, he thinks they can pound the ball inside with success. He wants them to get points in the paint early, force the defense to collapse, and then play inside out. We'll see if the opponent sticks to that game plan as well, guys.
Thank you, David. And the 6'8" Bojan Bogdanovich consistently among the league's top three-point marksmen.
You're right, Kevin. Consistent is the right word. Listen to this. Since his 4th season in the NBA, he's never averaged below 38% from distance. That shot must be honored.
Here's Bogdanovich following the basket by Chris Paul. Gobert. Some solid defense from Ayton. Booker outside. Stolen by Mitchell. On up the court. Here's Conley. It's hauled in by the Suns.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Rudy Gobert with the rebound. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Utah. The Jazz again can't hit it.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
In the corner, it's Bridges. Kicks it out to Booker.
2 minutes.
Wide open. Yes, that goes in. Booker's got his 2nd basket of the game.
And the intelligence. Love watching Booker operate in these situations. His decision-making has really improved over the years.
Now, here's Bogdanovich to the middle. And Conley gets it to go. The assist from Bogdanovich.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Pass to Booker. To the inside. Shot by Johnson, no good. Jazz have gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Mitchell wide open. Off target from 3-point range. The Suns shooting in this first quarter around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there. And here's Booker from the arc.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
And Donovan Mitchell hit from deep.
We've seen steady improvement in Mitchell's 3-point shot. He's a legit threat from deep.
Booker in the corner. Kicks to Bridges. 6 on the shot clock. The Suns need to get a shot off. Lets it go from the wing. No good from Booker.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Gobert with it. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Outside, Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich with a screen on Booker. Mitchell finds Gobert. Bogdanovich. And the rejection by Ayton.
Phoenix ball.
Knocked loose. Stolen by Mitchell. Here's Conley. Makes it off the glass.
What about the handles of Mike Conley just straight up toying with the D?
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Jazz lead by 5.
All right, Booker's coming onto the court. Come on, get down for your chance.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Jazz.
It looks like they're ready to run today, fellas. They keep getting out on the break whenever they can.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with Gobert, and it's O'Neal in at the 3. That's the group right now for Utah. And an intentional foul right there. And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. And we've heard some talk, Greg, about the possibility of NBA expansion. What do you think about that?
Kevin, I think it would be great for the league. I mean, I played in Seattle for a season, and I know they would love to have a team back in the great Northwest.
Now, here's Mitchell. Pass to O'Neal. Shot clock at 6. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. O'Neal's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Jazz. Bridges sets the screen for Paul. Pass to Booker. Looking to end his cold spell. Misses from short range. Jazz leading by 7. In the corner, O'Neal with it. Back to Mitchell. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Mitchell's got 5 points so far.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Ayton with it. Now defended by Gobert. Lobbed up there for Booker. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Booker dishes to Johnson. Off target from outside.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Utah is shooting 47%, pretty solid. And here's Conley outside. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second. Well, he wasn't a Burger Chain All-American or a one-and-done college star, but Donovan Mitchell's rapid emergence in the NBA has caught many by surprise.
You know, GA, the first rookie ever to lead a playoff team in scoring. He was handed the keys right away, but he's not satisfied. He still wants more.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Jazz passing it around, and the layup is good. Conley's got the lead up to 13 now for the Jazz.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And here's Booker from the arc. Gobert pulls it in.
I can see he's pressing a little now, trying. What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
Now here's Paul. Booker outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Bridges outside. A 3-ball. And with that, the Jazz lead is cut down now to just 12 points with the basket from Booker.
His second make from beyond the arc this quarter after hitting none in the first.
Mitchell outside. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Inside. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And that one's good. Ayton.
Don't underestimate Booker's passing ability. He's getting better and better at making plays for others.
The drive by Mitchell. Bogdanovich passes to Mitchell. O'Neal from long range. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Put that bucket in no time at all.
The assist.
Bridges has got it back down to single digits for the Suns. Mitchell against Booker. Conley left side. Here's Bogdanovich. Kicks it out to Mitchell. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Three-pointer rejected by Booker. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. .32 seconds left to play here in the half. Bridges a screen on Conley. Booker left side. Elbow shot. And that one goes long. Utah leading by 8. Outside Conley. He kicks it to O'Neal. No one near Conley as he lets it go. And they'll get another chance. Ball's knocked loose. And here's Booker. It could go.
The league quickly found out what Donovan Mitchell brings to the table defensively.
Thank you, David. And whoops.
The Suns, 60.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. You gotta like what Devin Booker is doing in this one.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one.
Now this section wants a teacher. 10, your Jazz dancer. Make some noise for them, fans.
Suns trail by 8. So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. They've got Landry Shamet. JaVale McGee is out there with Jay Crowder. Then it's Torrey Craig. And it's Holiday in at the 1. Here's McGee. And he gets the whistle. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
First team
And I
foul.
think when it comes to some of the more difficult
Shooting for
calls,
Phoenix.
the previous
JaVale
plays are
McGee.
really tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in air. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Clock at 4. Outside Holiday. That shot off. Now the Jazz take it the other way.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Gay right side. Here's Hernan Gomez. Excellent D that time there from McGee. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Whiteside's checked in for Danuel House. And it's Shamet missing. And here's Whiteside. He'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. 8-point game. Gay kicks to Clarkson. Now the pass to Hernan Gomez. Pascal with a screen for Hernan Gomez. And slam dunk by Pascal.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Suns trail by 10. McGee is screen on Clarkson. Holiday dishes to McGee. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
Nice job. Those passes have to be right on the money around the painted area.
Gay outside. Down low, Whiteside laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Whiteside's got his first points in this one.
Showing off his inside game. Whiteside looking good there.
Gone are the days of high usage, but Gay is still a valuable role player.
He's a natural athlete, G.A., who still has some burst left. Rudy Gay picks his spots a little more now, but remains a tough cover when he's on the attack.
Whiteside a screen on Holiday. Clarkson kicks to Whiteside. Back to Clarkson. Oh, Whiteside in position, takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Amazing. Whiteside sort of floats through the air, and that pass was on the money.
Clarkson against Holiday. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Suns shooting their first foul shots of the night here.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor. The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Firing on all cylinders here in the third. Only one miss in 5 attempts.
Now here is Holiday.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pass to Shamet. Over to the left wing. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Phoenix, no good that time either.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
Jazz leading by 14. Clarkson kicks to Gay. Clarkson outside. Three-pointer. Jay Crowder with the rebound. Suns trail by 14. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
For Utah, they've gone 4-6 from the field since the start of the third. Now, Hernan Gomez. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And what you love about Pascal, he goes right at defenders in the paint.
You know, G.A., Eric is a bit undersized, but plays without fear. His height is just a number to him.
Phoenix has gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Pass to Shamet. Outside Crowder. Back to Shamet. Holiday looking over the floor. A three-pointer, no good.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Gay can't hit. Suns trail by 16. And that one's good. Shamet.
That's how you set the table, and everybody gets to eat.
Clarkson outside. Here's the three. Knocks down the three ball. Clarkson's got 6 points in the quarter.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
And so it's Utah feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. There. In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. O'Neal is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Gobert in at the 5. That's the group right now for Utah. Passes it to O'Neal. Conley left side. There's the pass to Gobert. Over Johnson. Tipped away. Suns trail by 17. Bridges finds Johnson. On the wing, Bridges. Guarded by O'Neal. Bridges misses.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
Mitchell against Bridges. Pass to Bogdanovich. Goes up from the top of the key. Here's Gobert. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Gobert's got the first points up on the board here in the 4th for Utah. Paul outside. On the wing, Booker. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 4 assists in the game.
Against Booker, a little contact usually doesn't go a long way. Strong body control there.
And here's Conley outside. The shot, no good. The Suns go the other way with it for 3. The offensive rebound. And that one's good, Ayton.
And using that 7'5" wingspan, putting it back off the miss. One of Ayton's specialties.
Pass to O'Neal. There's the drive and the dunk by O'Neal.
And he just bangs down the one-hander.
2 very easy points right here. Inside and stolen by Bogdanovich. Conley into the lane. That one falls. And the Jazz lead by 19. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Utah.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Yeah, but also they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession.
Phoenix ball.
Four on the clock. Booker the pass to Bridges. Stolen by O'Neal. It's tipped. Paul outside. Puts it 5 from 18. A nice shot by Booker. Booker's got 4 points in the quarter.
And because of that high basketball IQ he possesses, Booker takes great shots and he knows the value of the mid-range game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
1:53 left in the 4th. Here's Conley. Gobert trying to get open.
Love the heart of Chris Paul, especially on defense where he is an absolute pest.
Here's Booker. Rebound, Utah. Gobert. And it's Conley with the ball for the Jazz. So far in the 4th quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Passes it to Gobert. Back to O'Neal. And that one hits back iron. Suns trail by 17.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Jazz.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And while there was some nice performances tonight, it definitely ended up being a solid outing for Rudy Gobert.
He played with a lot of fire, a lot of heart, especially on the glass. He's one of those guys who acts like every rebound is his, and many of them were tonight.
Here's Mitchell. Devin Booker picking up that last basket. And the pass to O'Neal. Shoots. Another miss by Utah. Bridges attacking. Good. And a nice assist from Booker.
On the heels of this run, you wonder where was this effort earlier on?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
Conley scanning the floor. The three, no good. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning. And tonight, the rare marquee matchup at center, Grant. This ought to be a treat.
Oh, yes. Two heavyweights slugging it out. The different styles, but the same goal, to dominate. Dominated the painted area.
Here are the starters for Utah. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Gobert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Jokic passes to Barton. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic.
It's obvious that Barton's jump shot has come a long way. Right now, he's pretty solid at catching and shooting.
On the wing, Mitchell. Gobert with a screen on Barton. And he lobs it up top. And Gobert with the stuff.
And maybe one of the best at the alley-oop. Gobert is great at reading the D and getting eye contact with the passer and finish.
Now here's Murray. Barton left side. Gordon outside. Back to Barton. 6 on the shot clock. And the layup is good. Barton's got 5.
Shoots an impressive percentage from inside now. I like watching Barton do his thing from this area. Well, you look at Barton's game and you appreciate how all around it is. He can stretch the floor, he rebounds both ends of the floor, makes plays for others. He's an X-factor kind of guy for this team.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
For Utah, they've gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Boy, another thing you like about Barton, Clark, he seems to play with a chip on his shoulder.
Well, it's something, B.A. I mean, when you've got a hunger that's born of wanting to prove yourself, that makes a difference at the highest level. He succeeded through hard work and persistence, and that's how he plays, and that's how he continues to contribute the way he does.
Gordon outside. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Here's Barton. Rebounded by the Jazz. O'Neal on the wing. Defended by Murray. Outside Conley. Pass to Gobert. The 3 from Mitchell. On target from range.
It does a lot for their spacing when Mitchell's draining threes. That's what they want from him. He can really open things up for their bigs inside.
Now here's Jokic. Left side Murray. Outside Porter. Murray against Gobert. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. Utah leading. Conley with the ball. Outside Mitchell. And there's the drive. Bogdanovic passes to Mitchell. Shoots over Barton. Bogdanovic parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Denver ball. Denver basketball.
Here are the Nuggets with the ball. Murray up top. He's guarded by Conley. And Jokic throws it down.
Boy, slick pass by Murray. He makes such an effort to create for his teammates.
Jokic against Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Outside Bogdanovic. Mitchell against Barton. Clock at 6. Mitchell misses. The Nuggets have gone 3 of 4 to get things going. The 3. Again, the miss by Mitchell.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
And Gordon with the big finish.
It's never easy in the NBA, folks. I mean, great job by Gordon to just dismiss the contact and still score.
Now here's Mitchell. And he drives in. And he can't jam it through.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Utah trailing here. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Conley. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, you look at Mike Conley. He's been around a long time, folks, double-digit years. Does a little bit of everything out there. And outstanding, not only in the locker room, but also in the community, too. Just 5-star in every way.
Murray against Conley. Left block shot on the way. Murray, no good.
Denver foul. Jamal Murray. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
First free throw is good.
A defensive stalwart. Gobert knows this team expects him to be their anchor as well as rebound the rock.
Outside Murray. For three, Gordon. No good on the buzzer beater. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And from what we've seen from the Jazz, what's your take so far?
Well, we've watched them force their way to the line, and it seems to be working so far.
Yeah, this is how you can keep a crowd quiet, though. I mean, methodically score at the line and take some of that energy away from the fans. They don't like to have the action stop in the opposing team scoring.
Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. Murray and Barton, the guards. And it's Jokic in it to 5. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Now here's Murray. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Right side, Mitchell. Inside, here's Gobert. Crafty move, and the layup is up and in. Gobert's got 6 points.
And they seem to have a hard time picking good shots in the first quarter, but it's all coming together now for them here.
Yeah, things are starting to look up. I mean, they're making amends for that slow start, finding a rhythm right now.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, how do I put this? Nikola Jokic, not the most chiseled physique. He said when he first made the NBA, there were no muscles. None. Now I have a couple, he said. To be honest, I like being a little bit heavier because guys are pushing me. I need that weight. It's funny they say, quote, he's not even in shape. I'm playing in 80 games, and they still say it. Brian?
Ah, the Joker indeed, Allie. Thanks for that. Now here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. Grant, your dad played pro football. You think that players who grew up around pro sports have an advantage?
Yes, B.A. Obviously, being around a professional athlete, understanding the dedication, the sacrifice, the work that goes into it, really, I think, helped me at an early age as I was developing in a different sport.
O'Neal. The rebound by Murray.
You know, you don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
Gobert against Gordon. Pass to Jokic. Now here's Murray. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3. Here's Jokic. That one's wide left. The Jazz have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Back to Conley. Nice move. Here's O'Neal. Fires the 3. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
One of the league's better floor generals, really over the last decade. Conley plays with an old-school pass-first mindset.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Second team foul.
And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Murray passes to Jokic. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play. Rudy Gobert picks one up. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
Another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the ball and piling up the assist.
Nice look there from Bogdanovich, the shooter keeping an eye peeled and open for the open man.
Murray against Conley. Outside Porter. Back to Murray. Shot clock at 6. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
And as a leader, Murray is vocal. Talks to his teammates up and down the floor, and he pushes everyone, and they tend to follow.
And Murray's vocal to the opposition as well.
He's used to the trash talking. I mean, he loves to challenge people. I mean, does it cross the line at times? Well, it depends on who you're talking to.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. To the middle. It's deflected.
Good defensive instincts there displayed by Gordon, reading the shooter all the way and timing the rejection perfectly.
Here's Bogdanovich. Just 2 to shoot. And that one's long. And there's the lob. And Gordon with the big finish.
And when Gordon is launched and in the air like that, he's a mesmerizing guy to keep an eye on and just get out of the way.
Pass to Gobert. Bogdanovich against Gordon. Bogdanovich passes to Conley. The shot's good. Conley's got his second bucket on the night.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Barton with it. Gordon on the wing, defended by Bogdanovich. Now here's Jokic. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
The finish! And Jokic throws it down.
And Gordon using his cat-like quickness there to disrupt the passing lanes, leading to the transition hoop.
Mitchell drives in. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Whoa, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. In that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
So the Jazz 5 right now. They've got Hassan Whiteside, Rudy Gay out there with Jordan Clarkson. Then there's Eric Paschall, and it's Hernan Gomez in at the power forward.
Oh, they're lucky that pass was just tipped and not taken. Could have been worse.
On defense, the Nuggets. They trail by 3. Gay outside. And here's Hernan Gomez. Back to Gay. Just 5 to shoot.
Well, they love to see that kind of defense from Forbes, working hard at all aspects of his game.
Man, good whistle there.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And he drops the first.
You know, for a 15-year guy who has battled through injuries, Gay can still get off the floor and be highly productive. He's still explosive. So you can't sleep on this guy just because he's got some miles on his legs. He can still go.
Morris against Clarkson. Morris passes to Cousins. there's a 3-second violation.
3-second violation. Jazz ball.
Utah's gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Pass to Gay. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Hernan Gomez with it, guarded by Morris. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. And a slam dunk by Pascal.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Here's Morris. The Jazz making their last shot. Here's Green. That shot off the mark.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball.
Utah ball.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Oh, there's the alley. Out of bounds. It'll be Nuggets ball.
Whose ball? Nuggets ball.
The Nuggets trail. Now Morris. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to Cousins. Back to Morris. Here's Najee. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. And here's the fast break from Deep K. Can't hit that one. Now Denver takes it the other way. To the inside. And it's blocked by Whiteside.
And Whiteside takes great pride in rejecting shots. Outstanding at getting his arms up and denying shooters.
Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Oh,
What you say?
wow.
My goodness. Come on now.
And he dunks it down.
Put that one on the highlight reel. Gay throwing it down with authority.
Here's Forbes. Shots to end the cold streak.
2 minutes.
Clarkson grabs a miss.
Scoreless in their first 5 attempts since halftime. It's getting ugly.
A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here's Forbes. He's covered by Clarkson. Pass to Cousins. Here's Forbes. Driving to the basket. The Nuggets need to get one up. Najee. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Boy, nice job that time, guys, from Forbes. Spotting the wide open man and dropping the dime.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
And it's a completely new group here for the Nuggets. Now here's Mitchell. Give him 8. Left side, Bogdanovich. Back to Mitchell. Three-pointer. And the three-pointer goes. Mitchell's got 11 points.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
In transition, here come the Jazz. Conley, he's open. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
Goes to
Mitchell's got his 3rd assist of the night. Conley against Murray. Into the lane. Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. Down low. It's blocked by Gobert.
A rangy defender with great defensive timing. I mean, why do you think they call Gobert the Stifle Tower?
Denver is shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Good. 10 points for him.
That tenacity on the drive. Murray is at his absolute best when he's in attack mode.
And that'll do it for the 3rd quarter. It's the Jazz. They're up by 8. And coming up as soon as we
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up. Tasty room service dime right there for you.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. Murray and Barton, the guards. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Porter in at the 3 slot. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Clock is at 3. A good look from Bogdanovich. That's short off the rim.
No excuses, none. I mean, with the defense non-existent, I mean, he has to connect from there.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition switch ignited.
Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
The burst and power of Mitchell on full display. This guy's incredible.
Murray against Conley. Murray passes to Jokic and stolen by Gobert. Mitchell with the ball. Pass to O'Neal. Back to Mitchell. Gobert with it. On the wing, Mitchell, covered by Jokic. And Gobert with the stuff.
Assisted.
That's great court awareness. Mitchell's just reliable at noticing when his guys are uncovered.
On the wing, Barton. Gobert against Jokic. Here's Murray. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got 7 rebounds in the game. And there's the foul. It'll go on Aaron Gordon. That's his first foul of the game. Conley against Murray. Conley passes to Mitchell. And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th here.
I'd like to see Barton be more consistent on this end. He has the height and length needed to challenge shots.
Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. The 3 from Mitchell, and he's 6 for 12 after that one. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Utah.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ball game.
You also can't overlook how well they've defended the rim as they've challenged every shot and blocked quite a few tonight.
And Jamal Murray picks up the foul.
That's his second personal
That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Murray against Conley. Picked by Bogdanovich. Conley passes to Gobert. Outside Bogdanovich.
And Gordon really a hustler at the defensive end, always trying to contest the shot whenever he can.
To the paint. Oh, deflected and stolen by Gobert. And he's going for the lob.
2 minutes remaining.
And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Inside. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Conley with the ball. Now Porter defending. Outside Bogdanovich. 6 to shoot. To the inside. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Here's Bogdanovich. Got a piece of it. On the wing, Barton. Checked by Mitchell. Stolen by Conley.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Jazz.
They paid the price for sloppy ball control before, but tonight they kept it locked up tight.
Yeah, they did, and at the other end, they were very disruptive defensively.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Donovan Mitchell.
And, you know, there was no stopping him tonight. Whenever he got the ball, he was looking to score, and rightly so.
Here's Mitchell. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Outside Murray. And he drains the turnaround J.
In the mid-range, Murray can really make it happen now. He's just that versatile a scorer.
Murray against Conley. Fires it. Can't nail the jumper. So we see the Jazz taking the W here. They have to feel good about this performance.
We are live. It's a Thursday. And, Greg, the outcome tonight could come down to the big men up front.
And versatility will be a key. The front court that can be physical, but also pass it and stretch the floor, I think will be the ones that end up on top.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. The forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guards are out there for them, Murray and Barton. And it's Jokic in at the 5. Now here's Paul. Here's Johnson. It's rebounded by Jamal Murray.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Well, you have to admire the strength of Aaron Gordon. This guy is adept at finding his way through intense defense.
Bridges sets the screen for Paul. Booker in the corner. There's the triple. Good for the basket. Starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
With the drive. The shot off that time. And the Nuggets going the other way. Pass to Jokic. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Here's Porter. That's in. Coming off the assist from Jokic.
And Jokic, with that incredible vision, quickly spots the open man.
Bridges a screen on Murray. Booker right side. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Jokic. This is his first chance at the line tonight, and he makes the first.
Well, Devin Booker's ability to put offense on his back is huge for any organization. His willingness to absorb and embrace responsibility is so crucial.
Now here's Murray. He takes it in, and it's Murray with the jam.
Gives the team such a great element, having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Well, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Now here's Murray. Takes it inside. Rejected by Booker. Passes it to Paul. Lays it up off the glass.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
And with Ayton, one area of his game that's always been elite, Doris, his work and rebound.
Yeah, there's no question. As good as advertised. He is a double-double machine. And think about it. He is not even at his prime yet.
Ayton against Gordon. And it's Ayton missing. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for Denver. Trailing by 4. And Jokic throws it down.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Booker's court awareness is really impressive.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Booker the pass to Johnson. Back to Booker. Down low. Porter with the steal. And there's the call on DeAndre Ayton. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
For Denver, they've gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Barton drives in. He dishes it to Gordon. Pass to Jokic. Murray against Ayton.
Phoenix foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
That one is off.
I mean, he was a second-round pick and now an MVP caliber player. Nikola Jokic has become one of the best offensive centers literally we have ever seen. He can dish it, drive it, shoot it from deep. Incredible touch. This guy is as good as it gets.
Booker with no one around, and a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Booker's got 10.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Murray kicks to Jokic. Back to Murray. Right side, Porter. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Suns leading by 3. Johnson outside. from downtown. And it's Jokic with the rebound. 52 seconds left in the first. Murray the pass to Gordon. Bridges with some nice defense.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Here's Murray following the basket by Chris Paul. Barton in the corner. To the inside. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns. 23 seconds left to play here in the first. Paul looking around. Booker outside. Shoots over Barton, and the Suns tack on 2 more.
Sharpshooter from anywhere on the floor. Booker's release and form, it's so mechanically sound.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Suns dancers.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And from what we've seen, guys, from Phoenix, what do you guys see?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the small forward. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Phoenix leading by 7. Now Paul. Booker outside. Shoots over Barton. Off the left rim and out. And here are the Nuggets now. On the wing, Gordon. And there's the pass to Jokic. Second chance shot. It's hauled in by the Suns. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Paul, no one around him. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. With 3, Booker. A shot that time, not on target.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
And here we go. Fast break. Paul's got it. And it goes out of bounds. And last touch by Barton.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Here's Booker. And a lot of players want a voice in team strategy. And I've always wondered, Greg, is there a downside for coaches letting their players get too involved?
I mean, there is a belief that you can have too many cooks in the kitchen, right? But if a player knows his stuff, it's worth at least hearing him out, if only to keep those open lines of communication.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Phoenix.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
And another miss by Denver. And so Ayton will bring it up for Phoenix. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. A nice shot by Booker.
Well, Booker is in three-point territory. The defense has got to be there on the catch. He's got such tremendous accuracy from deep.
Here's Murray. No good. Good D by Booker. To the left wing. Paul with the 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing with more coaches, trainers, and specialists, so general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
And DA, as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you. Phoenix leading by 13.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the first half. Booker in the corner. Lets it go from deep. Doesn't go that time. And it's Denver the other way.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Inside, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Johnson, wide open, he fires. Off target with the open look. Pass to Jokic. Can they get it? The rebound by Johnson. Suns have gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. The 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Barton drives in. He feeds it to Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
If you don't keep Aaron Gordon out of the paint, it's going to be a long night. How easy is that?
Paul with the ball. Now guarded by Porter. A nice shot by Booker.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowed.
Driving in, Murray. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his second personal.
It goes on Devin Booker.
And really, Murray is so crafty at getting contact on his drives, just fearless going to the hole. And you talk to Murray, he said it was a lot of fun to grow up in Canada. Wanted to prove that you can play ball there and still get to where you need to go.
Passes to Booker. A 3-ball. Another 3 for Phoenix.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
And it's Murray penetrating. Porter kicks to Murray. It's hauled in by the Suns.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for the Phoenix Suns. He went on an aerial 3-point display, drilling.
Thanks a lot, guys.
Thank you, David, for that interview. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy. Ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. Taking a look at the Nuggets. They've got Green, DeMarcus Cousins out there with Monte Morris. It's Najee into the force line.
Clearly a foul.
For Phoenix, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
At the line for Phoenix.
He's off on the second. The Nuggets trail by 17. Forbes the pass to Green. Craig pulls it in.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Here's Holiday driving to the basket. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Holiday's got his first 2 points.
Well, you love Crowder's willingness to distribute the basketball. His vision allows him to set his teammates beautifully.
Phoenix leading by 19 points. Pass to Craig. Back to Crowder. Nice move. And he sinks the layup. Crowder's got his first basket of the night.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here's Green. And the layup is good.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And, boy, that's a terrific start right there.
The pass to Shamet. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession.
Nuggets ball.
And so Green will bring it up for Denver. 19-point game. Pass to Forbes. Fires for three. Rebound by the Suns. Here's Craig. No good on the triple.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
Launches it. With the tip. Rebound by DeMarcus Cousins. 3-on-3. Here's Green. Goes up. McGee with the block. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Morris into the lane. No good there. And Phoenix the other way now. Passes it to Craig. To the paint. Here's Holiday. The Suns shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Personal foul. Second team
and the first one drops.
At the line for Phoenix, Aaron Holiday.
Both free throws good from Holiday. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Morris into the lane. Here's Cousins, and he uses the glass on the layup.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
Outside Crowder. High post shot. Cousins pulls it in.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Haji, no good. Phoenix leading by 19. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. It's good. Crowder's got his second bucket tonight.
I'll tell you, great job by Crowder to free himself up, an aggressive interior scorer.
Right wing. Here's Najee, defended by Crowder. It's stolen. And the basket is good. Crowder's got 6 points. 1:21 left in the third quarter. Forbes the pass to Cousins. Here's Najee. Hangs in the air, and that's 2 points on the layup. Najee's got his first 2 points of the night.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Here's Shamet. That three off the mark. The Nuggets trail by 21. To the middle, stolen by McGee. It's tipped. Pass to Shamet. All alone. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
Well, I think you have to appreciate how Jay Crowder sees the floor. This guy is an unselfish player who wants to get his teammates involved.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Bryn Forbes. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Poke loose. Here's Cousins. Phoenix grabs the miss. Here's the pass to Craig. The kick out to Crowder. Wow, through the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Third team foul.
Suns have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6.
Let's not forget, Jay Crowder is a former second-round draft pick. This guy has made his bones in the NBA by adding toughness to every team he's played on.
And he makes all 3.
And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
Count it, good. He's got 6.
And this is Murray at his best, probing inside and finding avenues to the basket using that athleticism.
Booker left side for the 3. Phoenix no good that time either. And so it's the Phoenix Suns finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. A star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. And it's Bridges in at the 3 spot. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Murray with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Well, tremendous understanding right there of Aaron Gordon. In the pick and roll using size and quick thinking. Nice.
Booker left side. Tries it from 19. That one falls coming off Johnson's feet. That's 28 points for Devin Booker.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Here's Murray. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Phoenix Suns. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. A nice shot by Booker.
He tore it up from downtown in the first half. Now hits this one. Dangerous shooter, guys.
Murray with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. Paul, right side. Goes up from the top of the key. Misses off the right iron. The Nuggets shooting under 40% all in all for the game. And taken away by Paul. Here's the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Suns.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
And going vertical. Murray's one of those guys with that sneaky athleticism.
Back to Booker. Suns moving the ball around. Johnson, the pass to Ayton. Bridges dishes to Booker. Ayton kicks to Booker. From outside, off the mark. Nuggets have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the 4th quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. And the ball travels out of his hands. It was last touched by Jokic.
And that was a risky pass. Fortunate that the D didn't get that one. It was in the air for a long time.
We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
These are the kinds of plays that can be game changers, that can make you hang your head.
Paul with the ball, out guarded by Murray. Phoenix, no good that time either.
2 minutes.
Lob pass to Gordon, stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And stolen by Barton. And it's Gordon missing.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
It was right there for him. He'd love to have that one back. That was embarrassing.
Kicks it out to Booker. Ayton a screen on Murray. Near the 3-point line, it's Booker. The good-looking shot from the wing. Booker's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Well, Devin Booker has proven capable of sustaining an offense by himself. Defense better start to get locked in.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Suns.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Devin Booker.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
46 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Jokic.
Blocking foul called on Chris Paul. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Murray. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
And a deep three from Booker from beyond the arc and then some. Booker's got 36.
How about that? Impressive range from Devin Booker. Tremendous touch.
Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Booker with a deep three. So it's the Suns winning easily here. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up.
Thursday night, the best and two of the more efficient offenses in the league. Brent,
go.
there are different ways to get it done.
That's what makes this matchup so compelling tonight, BA. Scary offensive talent on the floor. When these guys get hot, I don't care what you're calling defensively, there's no stopping them.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Utah Jazz. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Conley. Here's Mitchell. There's the triple. Here's Bogdanovic. 6 on the shot clock. Here's O'Neal. No good, off the front rim. Pass to Bridges. Back to Booker. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. First quarter of play, a minute in. Here's Conley. Down low. Here's Gobert. It doesn't go for him. Ayton with the defensive effort. And it's Phoenix's ball. Here's Booker. The rebound by Bogdanovic. Outside Conley. Pass to O'Neal. Outside Mitchell. Drives to the hoop. And Mitchell with the slam.
And when I think of Mitchell, I think of relentless. He's so active and drives with such purpose.
And here's Booker from outside the arc. And again, it's the Suns missing.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And he lobs it up to the rim. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Out of bounds. Suns ball as Phoenix keeps possession. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. It's Bridges on the wing. It's Booker on the wing. Goes up from the top of the key. Good on the jump shot. Booker's got his second basket of the night.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Mitchell, 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Look at Mitchell's commitment to his shot. Doesn't let the contact slow him down.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Booker. From the arc. And it's Booker again missing. Utah trailing here. The 3 from Mitchell. And Ayton pulls it down. Outside Booker. Going inside. And Booker with the jam.
Booker sometimes can come up with those. He can be an impressive dunker.
Some people don't give Chris Paul enough credit for his outstanding shooting, but he can knock it down. You can't give him any room.
The 3 from Mitchell, and it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts. Phoenix has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Booker against Mitchell. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Well, Grant, Chris Paul just gets more and more reliable as a shooter, even after all these years in the league.
Yeah, I mean, he's always been smart with his shots, but he has great efficiency for a guard, and he could easily put up bigger scoring numbers, but that's not his focus.
And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Pass to O'Neal. Just 5 on the clock. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. From deep, Conley. He can't hit that time. The Suns leading. Ball passes to Booker. Now here's Johnson. Back to Booker. Over Mitchell. Booker can't get it to go.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
To the middle. Boy, left it right in the sweet spot with the lob. Nicely done.
Booker more and more becoming a double threat, not just to score the ball, but starting to realize he can set up his teammates.
Conley passes to Mitchell. 35 seconds left to play in the first.
Out of the way! Wow! Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. "27 seconds left in the first quarter here. Conley passes to Gobert. Right side, Bogdanovich. The three from Mitchell. Gobert inside. Johnson on him. Clock at 4. Back to Gobert. Out of bounds. It'll be Suns ball. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
And the lob disrupted. Not to be. And the ball out of play. The Jazz will have it. Devin Booker. He's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for Phoenix.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Suns Pacers.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Suns.
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
So the Utah 5 right now. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovich. And it's Gobert in at the 5 down low. O'Neal misses. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Phoenix Suns are enjoying a renaissance. Big man DeAndre Ayton said, quote, "From starters to the bench players, this team is well balanced. And we compete. We challenge each other every day. To be honest, it's the best team I've ever been on throughout my career. Guys, they are confident."
That they are, Allie. Thanks.
Putting his athleticism to great use. When Mitchell takes the initiative, he's hard to stop.
Paul against Conley. Pass to Booker. Back to Paul. Here's Booker. And here's Ayton. Here's Booker. Checked by Mitchell. 4 on the clock. Booker can't get it to go.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Booker has been accused of having some empty stats before, but mostly because the teams weren't winning. You can see now that the talent has always been there, and the winning's coming along with it.
Here's Paul. After the basket by Utah. Pass to Booker. Lets the 3 fly. Yes! And it's Paul with the assist that time. Booker's got 13.
And this is the type of play where Devin Booker's going to gain a lot of confidence and might start getting aggressive.
Here's Mitchell. He takes it in. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Here's a 3 from Paul. And no good. And it's Utah the other way. Booker showed he still puts up numbers when his team is a legit contender, Brent.
Well, he's always been a gifted scorer, and now him learning about the value of both ends of the floor, that's been amazing growth from Devin Booker.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Picked by Gobert. The 3 from Mitchell. The rebound by Bridges. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Here's Booker. Here's Ayton. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul.
Mikal Bridges.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Here's Mitchell. That's a foul called on Cameron Johnson. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Mitchell. He's got 15 to the inside. And Conley gets it to go. The assist by Mitchell. It's a tie ball game.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Right side Booker. Fires the three. Sinks the tray. Booker's got 6 here in the quarter. And with the analytics movement, teams try to give objective ratings to player performance. But Brent, ranking defenders still seems imprecise.
Yeah, it's tough with player tracking some of the data out there. They're getting better and better at it. But I think we're a few years out, BA, before it is we see how it is that defensive players and player metrics can be defined to put guys into roles, into clusters where they can start to show their defensive prowess.
Now here's Conley. Pass to Gobert. Gobert with a screen on Paul. Conley on the attack. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Hayden with it, defended by Gobert. Outside Booker. Over Mitchell. The ball's knocked loose. The Jazz have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. There's Bogdanovich with the 3, and it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Pass to Johnson. Outside Paul. Back to Aiden. And he got the whistle, and they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls.
The previous play is
video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
.34 seconds left in the first half. Conley with the ball. Mitchell finds Conley. The Jazz again can't hit.
He lacks defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
It's Booker on the wing. Checked by Mitchell. The shot by Johnson, no good.
Not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns leading by 6 as we... And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
They've got Landry Shamet, JaVale McGee out there with Jay Crowder. Then it's Aaron Holiday, and it's Craig in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Pass to Holiday. Here's Shamet, and here is McGee, defended by Whiteside. Whiteside against McGee. The rebound by Whiteside. Utah trailing here. Pascal from outside. He's off on that one. Here's Shamet, defended by Gay. And here is McGee. On the wing, Holiday. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Clarkson outside. Here's Gay. Oh, and there's the whistle on the... And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart.
The previous play is under
2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on.
Both free throws good from Gay. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Outside Holiday. Pass to Shaman. Now McGee, defended by Whiteside. Gay finds Pascal. Kicks it out to Clarkson. Now here's Hernan Gomez. And he's going for the oop here. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
Well, whenever Whiteside has a chance to dunk, man gon' dunk.
Holiday passes to Craig. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Shamet, no good.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Pass to Hernan Gomez. Back to Whiteside. Craig with a steal. And now the Suns fast break. Holiday with the ball. And Clarkson picks him up defensively. Crowder, the pass to McGee. Out to Craig. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And for the Jazz, they're shooting at a decent clip. 45% for the game. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Whiteside against McGee. Whiteside, the pass to Clarkson. Back to Whiteside. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
Pretty good recognition for Clarkson. He's moving the ball, and some good things starting to happen now offensively.
And it's a completely new group for the Suns. A different look for Utah.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancer. All right, fans, that was your Suns dancers dance team. Make some noise. All right, look who's coming out of the court.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played, and an intentional foul right there.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Utah foul.
Bridges, a screen on Conley. Outside Booker.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Johnson from deep three-point range. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup. Johnson's got 5 now.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Outside Conley. From down in the low post, it goes.
And not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
Left side Booker. Here's the 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Somebody's going to set him up, and Devin Booker's going to knock him down. Thrives in that catch and shoot.
Ball against Conley. Pass to O'Neal. Here's Gobert. Outside Conley. On the wing, Mitchell. Clock at 6. Driving in. And Gobert with the stuff.
And maybe one of the best at the alley-oop. Gobert is great at reading the D and getting eye contact with the passer and finish.
Now here's Paul. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Here's Booker. It's blocked by Gobert. In transition, here come the Jazz.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
A shot from the high post. And Booker the bucket on the assist by Paul. Paul's got his 6th assist of the night. Bogdanovich with a screen on Paul. Bogdanovich up top. Gets the 3 ball to go. Bogdanovich has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
One of the league's better floor generals, really over the last decade. Conley plays with an old-school pass-first mindset.
And stolen by Gobert. And now the Jazz on the run in transition for 3. O'Neal. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
Good fast-paced play there. It's much easier to find a shot when you beat the defense back.
Outside Booker. Over Mitchell. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. It's the
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancer.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
Suns timeout.
We've reached the 4th quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Monty Williams was going over with his team. He wants all they have to give coming down the stretch, saying, quote, it's not just the big plays. I want to see us making the little plays too, winning the 50-50 balls. That's the effort we need.
As always, Allie, we thank you.
It's T-shirt bonanza. Make some noise.
So the Utah 5 right now. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovich out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward position. Now here's Booker. Bridges outside. Inside, here's Johnson. O'Neal pulls it in. Utah leading. Conley with the ball. And it's Paul picking him up. Here's O'Neal. Picked by Gobert. Stolen by Booker. 3-pointer, Bridges. Knocks it down from distance. And the Suns lead by 1. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Phoenix?
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
Now here's Booker. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Making his mark from long range today. That's his 2nd triple of the half, his 5th overall.
Ladies and gentlemen,
just over a minute played here in the 4th. Outside Mitchell. On the take. Outside Conley. Pass to Bogdanovich. Now Mitchell. Here's Gobert. Back to Mitchell. Just 3 to shoot. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
3-second violation. Phoenix ball.
Phoenix has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the 4th. Outside Paul. Pass to Booker. Puts up a 3. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got assist number 7 tonight.
He hit 3 triples in the first half. 3 more since. That's nothing to shrug at.
Now here's Conley. Here's O'Neal. He's guarded by Bridges. O'Neal misses. Here's Phoenix. They're rolling here. 9 unanswered. Outside Booker. Lets it go from deep. The shot won't fall. And Utah the other way now. Outside for Mitchell. Takes a 3. We're in the 4th quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Throws it up high. And Gobert with the stuff.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. Paul against Conley. To 3, Booker. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 5 rebounds in the game. And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball.
Utah ball.
Conley against Paul. Conley passes to Mitchell. Oh, that's his 8th make of the game. He's only missed 4 so far.
If you're the D, don't let Mitchell beat you inside. Got to push him out further.
against Paul. Back to Booker. Bridges outside. Shot clock at 6. Rebounded by the Jazz. Gobert's got 6 rebounds here tonight. The 3 from Mitchell. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
Oh, in pressure moments, he's a guy you trust to make big shots.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. From the high post. That one a little long. Oh, got a piece of it. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Now here's Conley. 1:11 left in the game. Mitchell against Aiden. Here's Bogdanovich. Paul with a steal. And now the Suns fast break. Back to Aiden. Pass to Booker. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. That's tipped. 5-on-3 break. .43 seconds left in the fourth. Here's O'Neal. In transition, here come the Suns. Here's Booker. Oh, he nails it!
Now, that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Outside Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Conley. Another shot. To take the lead. And he drills the triple.
Ooh, a clutch bucket. A defensive stop now could be all it takes to clinch the win.
Left side Booker. Launches it. Oh, gets the 3 to fall.
Well, anytime that somebody scores, Devin Booker's the first option. He comes back and drills that one.
So it's the Suns taking the W in a close one. That was an incredible night.
Welcome, maybe the best day of the NBA. DA, take it away. What a great philosophy. DA, thanks.
Here we go.
And so off the tip, it's Utah. Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. The forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guards are out there for them, Murray and Barton. And it's Jokic in at the 5 spot. Now, here is O'Neal. It's hauled in by Jokic. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Jokic against Gobert. Kicks it out to Gordon. Launches a 3. Not just another game on the schedule, Greg. Fans and players alike are excited for tonight.
I mean, this is a championship caliber matchup. There is a ton of talent in this one, and I think it's a great test for both teams.
Because he attracts so much defensive attention, Donovan Mitchell often finds teammates all alone.
Pass to Barton. Murray for 3. Rebound, Utah.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Bogdanovich passes to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Tremendous intensity from Gobert. He sees an opening and leaps up for a slam.
Here's Murray. That shot missing. The Jazz go the other way with it. Mitchell outside. Bogdanovich with a screen on Barton. Mitchell passes to Bogdanovich. Back to Mitchell. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. Nuggets have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Here's Gordon. Outside for Murray. Over Conley. Again, the miss by Murray. For Utah, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Outside Conley. Back to Bogdanovich. Here's Mitchell, and there's the drive. And a wide open look for Porter. And again, Denver no good. Down low. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
What determination from Mitchell, shrugging off the foul and taking the shot.
The Jazz shooting their first free throws of the evening. Good on both.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Back to Barton. Conley against Murray. Shot clock at 5. Barton from outside. Gobert pulls it in. Jazz leading by 6. For 3, Mitchell gets the 3-pointer to fall. Mitchell's got 5.
He can get that shot anytime he wants because of his ability to blow by you. Donovan gets you on your heels, and he stops and pops.
Jazz have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. To the paint, here's Gobert, and slam dunk by Gobert.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
And inside Murray's attacking mentality pays off. He just works hard to find his own shot.
Bogdanovich dishes to Conley. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Here's Murray. That one's good. Maybe that'll get him going after a 2 for 6 start.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Mitchell's shot is good.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Jokic sets the screen for Murray. Again, the miss by Murray.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
O'Neal passes to Mitchell. Jazz passing it around. It's deflected. Beyond the arc. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That is his first foul of the game.
That's something you hate. You're trying to come in with an aggressive mindset, and that early foul could take you right out of it.
Barton finds Murray. Stolen by Conley. Fast break. Here come the Jazz. For 3, Mitchell. Sweet move. Going inside. Gobert. Great positioning on the putback.
That's a signature move by Gobert. The length allows him to do what others can't.
And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead.
All right, lookers coming onto the court. Come on, get down and go again.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Utah.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So on the floor for Denver, Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. And it's Murray in at the 1 spot. Now, here's Jokic. Gobert with the defensive effort.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Wound up there for Bogdanovich. And here's the fast break. Jokic leading the way. Now the pass to Murray. Stolen by Conley. And again, Utah running the court in transition. Mitchell dishes to Bogdanovich. Out to Conley. Passes it to O'Neal. On the wing, Mitchell. He's covered by Murray. Pocket 4 from the low block. And Mitchell with a nice bucket inside. Mitchell's got 13 points.
That's the result of hard work. Mitchell just gets better and better off the bounce.
Yep, that one goes in there.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Conley for 3. And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here.
And you look at Mike Conley's game, just a steady floor general and deadly accurate as a shooter.
And Greg, I'm not sure he gets enough credit for how he competes on the defensive side. At 6'1", he's given up size on a nightly basis, but he won't let you pick on him. He gets after you.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball, following the three-pointer by Utah. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. And it's Murray penetrating. Porter finds Gordon. Denver needs to get off his shot. Porter passes to Gordon. And they'll turn over. Could not get off his shot. 24-second violation. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Utah Jazz. They have a 22-point lead. It's the most they've led by. Mitchell outside. In the corner, O'Neal with it. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And it's blocked by Conley.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And he banks in the layup.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Nuggets have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Murray outside. Will it go?
2 minutes remaining.
Rebound, Utah. Bogdanovich has got his 6th rebound on the night.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Here's Barton. Rudy Gobert picking up that last basket. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. And Greg, you had a lot of success playing in college and the NBA, but what was the most fun you ever had playing with a team?
That's a tough call, Kevin. I mean, winning tends to be the most fun, so I'd have to probably say my UNLV team, but we had some great teams with the Knicks, and don't forget about my Blazers. They were also a really competitive team.
And they bumped this quarter. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Mitchell against Porter. The drive by Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
There's the drive, and it's Murray with the jam.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
Here's Mitchell. That one wide left. Denver's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here's Murray. The kick out to Porter. Pass to Barton. Back to Porter, to the inside, and Barton throws it down.
Trying to attack the heart of that defense with great teamwork.
Murray against Conley. Goes up on the high post. Again, Mitchell missing.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
And so it's Utah rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up. Thank you, David, and we'll be back.
10.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
It's something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Yeah, in the first half, he took on the role of playmaker. I think it surprised the defense a little bit. Gave this offense a different dimension.
They've got Jordan Clarkson. Whiteside is out there with Eric Paschal. And it's Alexander Walker in at the 2. That's the group right now for Utah.
Cutting his teeth in the Spurs system, Forbes has improved at keeping his eyes up and finding the open man.
Here's Clarkson. The Nuggets getting the bucket. He dishes it to Whiteside, and the layup's good off the glass.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Now here's Cousins. The shot, no good. And it's Monte Morris with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Alexander Walker passes to Clarkson. And it's Monte Morris with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Clarkson against Morris. Here's Alexander Walker. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Nuggets ball.
The Nuggets have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Morris kicks to Forbes. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Forbes has got his first bucket of the night.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
For Denver, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Inside, here's Najee, and that one is stuffed right through.
You know, didn't need 2 hands for that slam. One will do just fine.
You're right. He can save the other hand for the next time. Pass to House. Here he goes. Banked in off the glass.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
This is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball, following the bucket by the Jazz. And that one's good. Green.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Clarkson against Morris. House kicks to Whiteside. Here's Alexander Walker. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And Utah making a change here. Hernan Gomez is checked in. The Nuggets have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Clarkson against Morris. The pass to Najee. Back to Morris. Oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. This is his first trip to the line tonight. First free throw is good.
First team foul.
And Morris drops them both. Utah leading by 21. Clarkson outside, and he drives in, and it's blocked.
In the third, 2 minutes.
Morris with the ball. He's picked up by Whiteside. Back to Morris. Pass to Najee. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the foul called on Hassan Whiteside. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Ball's knocked loose. Here's Najee. Here's Forbes. And Pascal pulls it down.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
To the middle, here's Cousins, and then Cousins with the dunk.
And this is the time they wanted to mount the rally and get back into it.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
So Utah ends up going with the new group. Here's Conley. Can't hit that one. Murray with the defensive effort. Down low, stolen by Michael Conley. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Mitchell wide open. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Jazz.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Yeah, and also the way they've been able to generate points off of the turnovers that they forced tonight has also helped.
Here's Conley following the score by Jamal Murray. Gobert with a screen on Murray. Conley scanning the floor. 6 to shoot. Mitchell outside. Releases. And they recover it. Denver grabs the miss. Pass to Jokic. Lets it go with a 3. He can't get it to go. He got it up. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Utah controlling the game and finishing the... And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
You see why they trust him with the ball in his hand. He can make the simple play, and he can pull off the spectacular.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. So on the floor for Denver. The guards are out there for him, Murray and Barton. The forwards are Porter and Gordon. And it's Jokic in at the 5, patrolling the paint. And it's Murray, that time on the assist by Barton. Murray's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Nuggets. Pass Pass to Mitchell for three. Porter pulls it in. The Nuggets trail by 18. Martin with it. He's picked up by O'Neal. Outside for Murray, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Conley.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Now here's Porter. The kick out to Barton. 6 on the shot clock.
Good effort and good D by Bojan Bogdanovic. He was in great position.
Gobert, the pass to O'Neal. Connects from three-point range. And the Jazz lead by 21.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Knocked loose. It's stolen by Gobert. Fast break. Here come the Jazz.
No longer considered just a pure shooter. Bogdanovic has worked on becoming a complete offensive player.
Murray against Conley. Murray kicks to Jokic. There's the dish to Porter. And the turnover again by Denver.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here. You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Utah with the ball. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Conley, the pass to O'Neal. Shot clock at 6. Fires top of the key. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Porter. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And they've really gotten on track here in the second half. After that shaky start, the field goal percentage steadily climbing. They couldn't make anything in that first break.
Now here's Conley. Here's Bogdanovic. It's hauled in by Gordon. The Nuggets trail by 21. Murray kicks to Jokic. From 10 feet out. Murray, no good. It's Gobert with the ball for the Jazz. Mitchell looking it over. O'Neal against Porter. Back to Mitchell. Utah needs to get off a shot here. And he's good on the 3-ball.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Jazz.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Donovan Mitchell.
Ooh, he put on a clinic tonight. Terrific vision, sees the whole floor, and he hits guys in their spots with pinpoint dimes.
Here's Conley after the basket by Will Barton. Conley, the pass to Mitchell. Now O'Neal. From deep. Nice D from Porter.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Wide open look here for Murray. Offline with his 3. Here's the Jazz with the ball. They have a 19-point lead. Murray against Conley. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was
These teams both stacked in the front court.
Stacked indeed, VA. The versatility demanded in today's game, revolutionizing those positions. Now, it's not enough to just control the paint. You've got to do more.
So let's take a look at the Phoenix Suns starting lineup. The duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the 3 slot. Now here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Boy, Murray is a better athlete than he looks. He's actually terrific as an athlete. You have to love seeing him use that momentum to bounce up and throw it down.
Here's Paul. Pass to Booker. From downtown. Doesn't go. And he's 0 for 1 from the floor. Knocks it loose. Paul with a steal. And the Suns pushing it up now. 3-pointer, Bridges. Counted from distance.
Pass first mindset of Paul. When you leave somebody open on his squad, he's going to make you pay for it.
Porter, the pass to Barton. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Left side Booker, beyond the arc. Another 3 for Phoenix.
A legit sniper from downtown. Booker rises up with such ease from beyond the arc.
From deep, Jokic, pure from 3-point range.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Paul. Booker for 3. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got 3 assists tonight.
It's tough to contain Booker on the catch and shoot because of his smooth, quick release. Impressive.
Murray finds Barton. That 3's off the mark. Phoenix has gone 3 of 4 on 3s here in this first quarter. Pass to Porter. To the left side wing. Murray with it. And Johnson picks him up defensively. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Jokic showing you the benefits of that work in the weight room. Muscling right through the defender.
He hails from a small town in Serbia. Jokic played basketball, but also a number of other sports that he credits for his current skill set.
Yeah, he says water polo helped with the one-hand passes, and volleyball helped with the tip-ins. And the harness racing, well, who knows? But he was obsessed with it.
Now here's Booker. He has 6. 3 on the clock. Bridges misses.
You know, the fact is, he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
Offensive board. They kick it out to Murray. Paul with a steal. Booker, the pass to Ayton. And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Jokic with a screen on Booker. Murray passes to Jokic.
2 minutes.
Shoots over Booker. Jokic gets the bucket. Jokic has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Nice work from the Serbian. Jokic uses his body so well to get the looks he wants inside.
Left side Booker. There's the 3. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time.
3 points.
Paul's got 4 assists in the game. Murray against Booker. Murray passes to Jokic. Banked it in off the glass. Jokic has got 10.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Paul finds Booker. We've got 1:13 left in the first. Here he goes. They get the rebound. Johnson. And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Booker. 9 points in the game. And another shot. And the Suns getting another bucket right there.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
52 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Booker against Murray. There's the drive. Here's Jokic. Phoenix grabs the miss.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
And Ayton gets it to go.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
And so here is Denver. The Suns getting their last shot to go. Murray, no good.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Here's Booker. Suns keep it alive. Ayton. Tries again. The kick out to Paul. From deep, Johnson. No luck on that one. Well, it's been a high-scoring, competitive game through the first quarter of play. Suns ahead.
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And he's always been a coach on the floor.
If anything, whether it's business.
And CP3, never shy, Grant.
Never shy indeed. Always holding himself and his teammates accountable.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for them.
Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. Murray and Barton, the guards. And it's Jokic in at the 5 down low. That's the group on the floor for Denver. That one's good for 2.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
You know, Jokic was offered a multi-year deal in Europe back in 2015, but then had a horrible outing, and the team backed away from him.
2 points. That one goes. Booker's got 13.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Murray finds Gordon. Back to Murray. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Clock at 6. That one is off. And Phoenix will come the other way. And Barcelona's loss was Denver's gain when Jokic decided to join the NBA.
Yeah, you know, it was a slow start for Jokic, but eventually he showed his unique talent as he got more playing time. In the end, he made the all-rookie first team, and from there, it's been all NBA-level performances.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. DeAndre Ayton being the #1 pick in 2018, his potential is obvious. With his team on the rise, he's looking to impose his will on a nightly basis. Ayton said, quote, "I know how hard I work and what kind of a player I am. I'm trying to take over every possession, being more dominant every game."
Oh, scary thought, Allie. Thanks.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Now here's Booker. 13 points in the game. Here's Ayton. Out to Bridges. The 3 is up. Drills it from deep. Bridges has got his second bucket of the night. Well, it's certainly been a roller coaster ride.
You do me one, I'll do you one better. It feels like we have a lead change every few possessions.
Johnson passes to Bridges. It's Booker on the wing. From deep. Connects from downtown. And now it's a 4-point Suns lead. Well, at the wing position, Grant, you were one of the league's best passers. Which wing players stand out to you in that category now?
You know, I mean, it may sound arrogant of me to say this, but LeBron, Luka Doncic, guys like that who really read the floor, they understand and can pick apart defenses in any position. Those two are ones that stick out the most. You can tell his hustle inspires the entire squad. He really gets everyone so amped up.
Murray passes to Barton. The Nuggets with another miss.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Booker.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
For Denver, they've gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Jokic passes to Murray. Back to Jokic. Can they get it? Ooh, Ayton with the block. Booker for 3. Barton pulls it in. Denver's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Gordon, the pass to Murray. Over Paul. Murray, no good.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field and seems really frustrated.
Booker, good.
And this is what they depend on Booker to do. Such a versatile, confident scorer.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Barton with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. Here's Murray. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 4 rebounds now.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Well done on the glass. Gets himself in position where he can use his size.
Down low. Here's Gordon. Shoots over Johnson. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 5 rebounds in the game. Booker for 3. Can't get it to drop. Devin Booker. He's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for the Phoenix Suns. He's been productive scoring the ball. He's got 20 points so far. We'll be right back after this word. As we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of.
On the court right now for the Suns, we've got Aaron Holiday, JaVale McGee out there with Jay Crowder. Then it's Torrey Craig. And it's Shamet in at the 2-guard spot. Green in the post. Defended by Craig. Pass to Cousins. Back to Forbes. Morris outside. Over Holiday. Morris can't hit. Phoenix has gone 7 of 11 from outside the arc. Nice percentage from distance so far. Crowder, the pass to McGee. Lays it up and banks it in. And it's an 11-point Suns lead.
Hey, there's a reason why he shoots such a high percentage, guys. I mean, he picks smart shots, high-quality shots, in close shots that he takes.
On the wing, Forbes. Morris against Holiday. Here's Najee. That shot is off. Now the Suns take it the other way. To the paint. And the basket by Holiday. Holiday's got his first 2 points.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Pass to Najee. They double him with Crowder. Back to Forbes. Morris on the wing. Now Green. Defended by Craig. Morris passes to Green. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. The Suns have gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Morris against Holiday. Pass to Shamet for 3. 4-3. The shot by Holiday, no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
First team foul.
And the Nuggets shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. Here's Forbes. Now here's Cousins. Covered by McGee.
He saw the pass coming a mile away. Was perfectly positioned to intercept it. They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points, while the other guys struggle to keep up.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's Forbes. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
You know, this is the next step in his development. Forbes understanding when to look to score from there.
Outside Holiday, pass to Shamet. The 3-ball. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Shamet's got 6.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
1:49 left in the third quarter. Here's Forbes. And here's Cousins, covered by McGee. And Forbes, here we go, uses the glass on the layup.
Boy, Forbes showing you some quick-footedness there. Nice instincts.
And Bryn Forbes, a fantastic shooting threat, Clark. You know he's looking to hurt you from outside.
B.A., he is a laser. I mean, this guy's one of the best catch-and-shoot players in the league. Stays ready to hoist it up at all times and never lacks for confidence.
Morris outside. Here's Forbes. Back to Morris. This one for 3. Forbes can't get it to go.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Pass to Holiday. There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter. And it's Crowder missing. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Craig with a steal. Down low. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. And the Suns lead by 18.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
It's stolen by Holiday. And now the Suns fast break. Deflects the pass. Cousins with the steal. And he slams it in one-handed.
Boy, nice job that time, guys, from Forbes, spotting the wide open man and dropping the dime.
Holiday against Morris to the inside. Here's Crowder. No good with a layup. 3-pointer. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's the Phoenix Suns with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their...
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Murray and Barton, the guards. Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. And it's Jokic in at center, filling out the middle. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Paul against Barton. Inside, here's Jokic. And the layup is good off the glass.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Pass to Booker. And stolen by Murray. Now here's Porter. His first shot attempt. Barton. It's good on the putback.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Well, constantly finding lanes to the basket, getting great looks inside.
Booker with it. Fires from deep. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got 8 assists in the game.
Throughout the second half, they've achieved excellent efficiency on the offensive end.
Yeah, they're in a nice zone right now, and that basket looks, you know, it can handle 2 balls at once. It looks like now it could probably, for them, handle 3 or 4 balls at once as well as they're shooting.
Porter gets the bucket.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Pass to Booker. Bridges against Porter. Bridges misses.
Ooh, I think he wants that one back. I mean, he knows he's capable of better.
Hayden with it, and Jokic picks him up defensively. Here's Booker, and Booker with the jam.
An explosive offensive force. When Booker has the chance to slam it, he takes full advantage.
Gordon, the pass to Murray. Deflected. Back to Gordon. 6 to shoot. Offline with a 3.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Outside Porter. Pass to Jokic. Back to Porter. Blocked. Outside Paul to the middle. Here's Ayton. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. And the Suns lead by 18. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Suns.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
Another thing, they haven't missed a beat on the fast break in either half tonight.
Booker can't get it to go. Tipped. Takes the 3. Hits the trifecta. Booker's got 10 points in the quarter.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And here's Porter outside. Phoenix grabs the miss. Ayton's got 8 rebounds in the game.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Suns.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Devin Booker.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team, I mean, he was amazing tonight.
Boy, the coaching staff loves when Porter Jr. takes these kinds of shots. It really helps establish a rhythm for him.
For 3, Booker gets the 3 to fall. Booker's got 35.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Porter finds Barton. With the drive. Soft touch off the glass.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
And out of bounds. The Suns will take it. Booker fires from way outside. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. On the wing, Porter. He's guarded by Bridges. Here's Murray. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Boy, that's a nice take and make by Murray, a scoring guard with tremendous skills and confidence.
Here's Booker. Off the inbound. Misses the layup. So it's the Suns winning this one easily. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a